When you do video conferencing with remote employees, does it seem like they're engaged? In today's world, we have more and more people who are working remotely. When it is time for you to get everyone together on a video conference, you want to make sure everyone is present in that meeting and are engaged. But sometimes when everyone's in different locations, you lose a little something. Here are some tips designed to raise the level of engagement with your remote employees, especially during video conferencing. When you're doing a video conference, make sure that you are calling out to the people who are in the meeting remotely. So you're going to ask for their feedback periodically. It can become very common when you're in a meeting and there are some people in the room with you to interact most of the time with the people who are in the room. In the meantime, the people who are on the remote side, they don't know when they're supposed to jump in. You don't get their feedback. They get a little bored just sitting there. So make sure you call out to those people. Say, hey, so-and-so in this branch, what do you think? Just pull them into the meeting through that technique. Next, make sure you've got the technology under control. Technology sometimes can have little quirks, systems may not work so well. Make sure that everyone is able to see and hear the participants in the meeting. It sounds a little basic, but how many times have you been talking to someone who's in the dark or you really can't hear them? That defeats the purpose of this type of meeting. You want to make sure the technology is not an issue when it comes time to meet. Finally, make sure that the people who are working remotely feel like they are in the room with everyone else, that they are being treated just the same. Sometimes materials that have to be reviewed during the meeting, those are sent out early in the day, the physical copies, to people who will be in the room. For those who are working remotely, they may have to check their emails to download a file. That may be tricky. Make sure everyone has a chance to get the materials, they have access to them, so they can be fully participating in your meeting. It will make your remote video conferencing that much better. Give it a try. I'm Okel. Take care.